Hey everybody, this is Mr. Silverwolf SP. Let's play Oblivion. Alright. Now. So last time we were here, we were clearing out Vilverin, gathering the bizarre Aliad statue, and then we were going to go sell a lot of stuff in the Imperial City. I think my clan fear just desummoned. Oh well. But before we move on, I want to read these books. Tell me if you want me to cut these books out and read them in separate videos, or whether I need to read them when I find them, or how this needs to work out if you have another suggestion. I am open to suggestions in the comments. Manual of Spellcraft. An introductory text. It's just interesting because how these things work changes based upon these books, because the books had to explain some things in each new iteration of the Elder Scrolls. Anyway, back to the book. The Beginning Spellcaster. The most powerful mages in Tamriel were once beginners. They all had similar early experiences. Exposure to magic kindled an interest and/or unlocked some latent ability, followed by years of hard work. These intrepid souls honed their skills, learned new spells, and vigorously trained their minds and bodies to become the formidable figures they were known as during their later lives. The Mages Guild of Tamriel has long been the first stop on the long road to knowledge and power for many individuals. Providing magical services to the general public, the guild offers a wide variety of spells for purchase and is recommended as a first stop for any aspiring spellcaster. Independent dealers may be found, though their selection of spells is often not as comprehensive as that of the Mages Guild. Many spells are beyond the capabilities of beginning mages. The ability to render oneself invisible, for example, is an advanced power and is beyond the novice spellcaster. Okay, personal note. Used to be in Morrowind, you could cast the invisibility spell from the beginning, or you could try to cast it. Morrowind increased the various skills levels, and unless you had the right level of skill to cast a spell, you would have a greater chance to fail the spell. Through practice, a mage may become more skilled in any given school of magic and find himself proficient enough to begin exploring its more powerful aspects. The fledgling mage should not be daunted by his inability to wield certain powers, but should instead use this as a point of focus and a drive for bettering himself. Rather than becoming discouraged, the student should look forward to higher levels of skill, such as the advanced techniques of absorbing spells, summoning lesser and eventually greater Daedra and undead, for research purposes only, and protection against specific types of spells, such as fire, frost, and shock spells. The reason Daedra worship cannot be outlawed by the Empire was because of the Mages Guild charter allowing them to summon greater and lesser undead. Mages wishing to specialize in a particular school of magic are encouraged to learn as many spells as possible within that school. That should be an as, not an of. And to practice them frequently. All mages, whether specializing or nurturing a general interest, are encouraged to apply for membership within the Mages Guild. Beyond services available to the general public, the accomplished guild member has access to many exclusive services, such as advanced spellcraft and enchanting. These services have been deemed potentially dangerous to the public at large, and have been restricted to higher-ranked guild members in good standing by the Council of Mages. Citizens interested in the further use of magic should consult their local Mages Guild Archmagister. Oh wait, I need to take that with me. Fundaments of Alchemy by Alyandan Mathury. Oh, and a side note, I really think I'm going to start reading these books in groups and have book reading alongside the adventures, so that you can see one and not the other. Often overlooked by aspiring mages, alchemy is a time-honored, rewarding discipline that can change the lives of those who master it. It is difficult and often dangerous to advance one's knowledge of the materials used in alchemical formulas, but continued study and hard work will, in the end, reward the alchemist greatly. Before success can be achieved or even attempted, the beginning alchemist must understand the basic principles behind his craft. Many items in our world, mostly organic in nature, can be broken down into more fundamental essences with magical properties. The more skilled the alchemist, the more properties of an ingredient that can be harnessed. Combining the essences of 2 or more ingredients can result in the creation of a potion which anyone may then drink. Legend has it that a truly great alchemist can brew potions from a single ingredient, a feat well beyond the capabilities of most. The alchemist's potion can have several effects, depending on the ingredients used, and not all effects are beneficial. In many cases, recipes result in a potion with a mix of positive and negative effects. It is up to the alchemist to determine which recipes yield the best results. It is worth noting that potions can be created to have only negative effects and be used as poisons. This practice is not recommended by the author, and this text shall not discuss such potions further. Wartcraft. Wartcraft is, in fact, amateur alchemy. Eating an ingredient requires grinding it against the teeth, which occasionally releases its simplest essence and results in a fleeting effect on the eater. Wartcraft never has as strong a result as a potion created using the proper tools. An alchemist's tools. The mortar and pestle is the alchemist's most important and essential tool. Without it, no ingredient can be correctly prepared for use in a potion. The budding alchemist is advised to keep a mortar and pestle on hand at all times and become comfortable with its use early on. The simple grinding of an ingredient is the most fundamental step in brewing potions. When properly ground, the petals of the redwort flower yield a powder that can, when mixed correctly with another ingredient, such as ginseng, create a potion to cure poisons. This is one formula that many alchemists are quick to learn and retain, as mistakes in potion mixing often require its use. The advanced alchemist has other tools at his disposal to improve the quality of his potions. A retort can be employed to purify the mixture, improving the positive effects of a potion. Washing the mixture through an alembic helps to distill the potion, reducing any negative effects. And a calcinator can be used to burn away impurities in the mixture, increasing the potency of all the potion's effects. While these apparatus are not necessary to create potions, it is advised that they be used whenever possible. Ingredient combination. A potion is only as good as its ingredients. Only those with identical effects may be combined to make a potion. Up to 4 ingredients may be successfully used in a single potion. As the alchemist gains skill in preparing new ingredients, new properties may be discovered and can be used in creating potions. While this can be an exciting time expanding the alchemist's repertoire, he should take care to check carefully which effects his potions will contain when he is done brewing. Many established recipes may have new results, not all of which are beneficial. In other words, your potions change power and effectiveness because you learn new ingredient effects, and now your potions have new effects. Kind of not the most sensible way to do this, but hey, it could be worse. Alright. Govarin Sepulchre Key. Oblivion also started the habit of making most of the dungeons to be cyclical, in the fact that you would start at one end and you end up roughly at the same end or close to it. Like here I am again. I can just walk up these stairs, dodge the thing up there, go around the corner, and I'm outside. So, my next task is to go and find my sneak trainer and see if he can train me again for another level up, because I think I can't be trained. I like to do that before I level up so that I know for sure whether I can or not. That way I don't miss any level ups. Elven Gardens. I've also got to sell some stuff and probably look into obtaining a house in the city. How much money do I have? 34. I think I can buy a house with 34. Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, this early? It's probably your mama getting out of bed. Zing! Athrelis' house, 5:57 a.m. And yes, I skipped the locks. Get used to it.
Go ahead, please.
I know I'm not supposed to be in here.
Take...
Doggone it. He locked me out.
Yes?
Oh, now you're training. Okay, cool.
You've got a lot to learn.
No, I'm at max level. Thank you.
Be seen.
Now, I don't believe I own the Waterfront District house. So I need to get that, if at all possible, before I move on. I also need to sell off a lot of the junk in my possession. Let's head to Three Brothers.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Don't need you, thank you. Okay. Now they won't open till 8. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Waiting. 9:30? I can't count. I'm missing arena time because of you guys. Hang on. Message on the phone. All right. Let's get this over with. Something wrong with your eyes? No, it's just the shading. Okay.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Are you really?
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
Okay, so I'm going to need to see exactly how much I can afford. I don't remember if it's 2,000 or 5,000 for the house.
Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. Good to see you. Venencia Milicea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
The poor woman.
Yes?
Let's see if I can get you. Okay, you're already disposition max. Can I get you higher?
What a... For me?
Over 60. Good.
Thanks.
I don't think she'll do it if it's not over 60. What you got to say?
You have complaints against merchants here? You file complaints with me.
Uh-huh.
I fill out lots of forms which go to a lot of people who ignore them. What else did you expect? Justice? Go to the chapel. Talk to Zenithar. He'll take care of everything.
You are literally telling us to go pray so that you don't have to deal with the problem.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Now that much is true. House in town?
Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
I just happen to have 2,000 gold.
Really? Then you've just become a homeowner. Here is your house key. You'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. I'd suggest talking to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the market district.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
I can go speak to Sergius. Get some basic decorations, and then
What do you have to report?
be on my way down to the new house.
Tertullian?
Yeah.
The Black Horse Couriers run by three Khajiit brothers. They buy freelance stories with an imperial stipend and give the papers away for free. The feedback is... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
House storage area. We're getting that first. Dining area, kitchen, sitting area. Kitchen area. I can't afford any of the others.
I appreciate your business.
Alright, come back for you later.
Bye.
Now I have a place to put my crap. And I don't have to keep sleeping at a hotel. Let me see. It's in the waterfront district, so I need to cross Green Emperor Way. This would be the fastest way to get there. Kind of a few glitches. Alright. So, let's see. Doesn't matter either way, we're halfway across. Okay, this is Arena District. Its gate here.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Constantine's in session.
This is Arboretum District here. And this here should be Temple. I think. Yeah.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright. Temple of the One, where all that trouble with the Emperor began.
Get your black horse courier here.
It's you. Hi.
No, it's you.
The Time Perceptive Hotel is a nice place. It's not.
Okay. So, this is the point where we arrived over here a minute ago.
You have words?
Huh?
Srathad greets you.
Does he? What does Sir Thod say?
Srathad learns the city by walking, talking, seeing it all. Srathad thinks this is the best way for you, too.
Huh.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Really?
An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently.
What have you heard about the Grey Fox?
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I heard that the beggars spy for him. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right. So I do have some texture mods in place. It just doesn't seem like they cover everything as well as I'd like.
Good day.
Bye. May I help you?
Read any good books lately?
I've been reading fundamentals about figured out how to learn something.
Weird. I've never heard them say that before. Now that I've arrived at my new house in the Imperial City, I may want to head over to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods to secure some furnishings for it. Okay, so what we're going to do, take all of that. We're going to put all of our clothes in one place. Excuse me. Is that light armor It is. It's damaged. And we're going to take you out of here. And I'm going to use this for book storage. Bloodstained Note. Deed Frostcrag Spire. Now we're going to take the Bloodstained Note out. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Guide to the Imperial City. House Immortal Blood. Manual of Spellcraft. Let me read some of the rest of those notes while I can before I do anything else. Bloodstained Note. I have watched you from afar and feel it is time to make myself known. I am Graywin, the last of the Crimson Scars, once a powerful force rivaling the Dark Brotherhood itself. Somebody's arrogant. The Scars were the true followers of Sithis and the masters of deception. I will be departing this world soon, as the cold embrace of the Night Lord calls to me. All I have I leave as a legacy to you. My home, Deep Scorn Hollow, will be your new haven. Use the map on the reverse of this note to find it. All that lay within is yours to do with as you please. I have but one request in return. Further the ways of shadow and honor Sithis with the darkest of deeds. Make the virtuous pay for their blasphemy with their lifeblood staining your blade. May Sithis guide you, Graywin. This document is to inform the bearer that the last known owner of the property known as Frostcrag Spire has been declared deceased, and the bearer has been listed as the sole heir and successor to the deceased's ownership of said property. A likely story. The bearer has full ownership rights to all the structures, flora, and land within the property borders, as defined in the Cyrodiil Construction Charter. The bearer is responsible for all matters pertaining to or occurring on said property. This document also empowers the bearer transfer rights to reassign the property as he sees fit. The bearer may amend this document to rename the manor by submitting the proper forms and payments to the Cyrodiil Construction Charter, and by filing duplicate forms with the Documents Division of the Imperial City Archives. A lot of people who ignore them. Oh, we've already read that. Horse armor note. Dear reader, in celebration of the launch of our new boarding services, we are offering a free set of horse armor to the bearer of this letter. To retrieve your reward, bring your favorite horse along with this notice to the Chestnut Handy stables outside of the Imperial City. Help us spread the word about our new horse armor services. Chestnut Handy, because you can't afford not to protect your horse. Signed, Snack Grubura, owner, Chestnut Handy Stables. When this first came out, this was a major scandal amongst Elder Scrolls players, because it was, I mean, every other major DLC was downloaded for Oblivion except that one, because it really didn't do much for the combat system involving the horses. You didn't buy a horse in Oblivion, because the horse was the first thing that anything attacked, and you didn't have horseback combat like you did in Skyrim. In Oblivion, your horse just died, and then you were out 1,000 septims. And you could spend that on something more useful. This entitles the bearer to one kitchen area that will be promptly delivered to your home in the Imperial City. Said area contains one cupboard, one rug, one thatched basket, and assorted pottery. We hope you'll enjoy your home's new look. Sergius Verus, Three Brothers Trade Goods. Storage area. 2 dressers, 1 chest, assorted candles. I've read that one already. To whom it may concern, you have been passed this note because you may be able to help the Mages Guild. The Council of Mages has not the resources. The Legion is either unwilling or unable to assist. A shipment of dwarven artifacts from Morrowind, destined for the Arcane University, was intercepted by bandits recently. Intending to sell the artifacts for profit, they have stolen items essential to repair the Imperial Orrery in Cyrodiil's capital. The only known location of these bandits is Camp Ailes, north of Kvatch. If you can find these ruffians and recover the items they've stolen, I will be most indebted. The orrery is my life's work, and I would hate to see it pass into obscurity now. Items missing are 2 dwarven cogs, 1 dwarven coherer, 1 dwarven cylinder, and 1 dwarven tube. Botheel. Ironically, dwarven tubes were the part of a quest from the Mages Guild in Morrowind, if I remember correctly. Oh, wrong button. So, all my books that I have read will go in here, including other things. I don't think I can remove that. No, that's a quest item. Can't get rid of that. That I can't get. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to put the breeze or whatever I got on the breeches. Belted braise. There we go. In there. We're going to put things in here that are quest-related or rather unique. I need 2 garlic later. I'm going to need vampire dust later. I'm going to need yarn later and calipers later. I'm going to hold the Varla stone because, quite frankly, they're rare. And let me see what else. Now, there is a cheat that I could use that would allow me to duplicate items, but I'm probably not going to do that as I'm on PC, and I could just duplicate the item through more traditional ways. Take the ale, but we're leaving all of our ingredients here. Apples. There we go. Let me see. Now we're going to rest for an hour. You have ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Boom. 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 Alright, get out of bed. Get out of bed, loser. How are you sleeping comfortable with all them dang spikes all around you? Nobody knows. Okay. Let's go back to the market district from here. And we will have our stuff repaired and then go back to the arena and get ready for our next match. So I need to speak with Rosan. What's this? Spots in the middle of the road? Is it just puddles? Could just be graphic errors. Now, I can't repair this.
Want?
Oh, don't fuss at me, you old bag.
Ventius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city.
It's easier to be the best when you're all there
Let
is.
me take a look at what you've got.
Thank you.
Good day.
I can't actually repair it because I don't have the perks. Or I should say I don't have the levels. Quick check on my quests. Yeah, we've got the house in the Imperial City to finish. The door in Nibbin Bay. Deep Scorn Hollow, Dunbarrow Cove, Battlehorn Castle, Frostcrag Spire, and all kinds of other things. Right. To the Imperial City Arena. Wait, before I do this, I need to go and train with what's-his-face. But I won't make you guys watch that. Alright, so, this has been Mr. Silverwolf SP. If you've enjoyed this episode, leave us a like. Comment on what your favorite part is, or what I need to do next, in your opinion. Subscribe if you want to see more. So the plan now is I'm going to go to Othralos, which you will not see because I'm going to be doing it off screen. I'm going to make sure the rest of my stuff is in order, and then return to the arena, which we can pick up next time and continue with our arena matches. Have a nice day. Try to be kind.